Welcome my friends, this is Raman Sharma here. Welcome back to the new tutorial of Fullyworld tutorials. So today in this tutorial we are going to see how we can control our scroll bar with the help of voice. So we are going to control our scrolling with the help of our voice commands here. So this thing we are going to do with the help of speech recognition API that is provided by our JavaScript. So this tutorial is very easy and we are going to also use window API. So we don't need internet for this, so just we need mic, our computer and our text editor as well as our one browser. This thing only we want. So it follows some commands here. So I will leave the GitHub repository link in the video description. So this is my GitHub repository, so you can go to click on code and or either you can clone my repository here, or you can fork this repository from here, or you can open with GitHub desktop or download zip. So how you can steps of download and working, these are given here. So if you will it will be better as this is made with HTML only, as it is not will run on a server here. So for better experience you can run it on a server here, so that will be our better that will be the more good experience here. So you can say do one thing, so you can use VS Code and simply open this folder, right click and open with live server here. So then you don't have to allow your microphone again and again. Once in the server, once you allow it, then you don't have to do it again and again. So these are some commands. So go up command and scroll up command to scroll up, go down and scroll down to scroll down, scroll to half. So this is not scroll to half, so this is go to half. So I will change this after this video also. So this will be go to half. You can check the commands there in my GitHub repository. The link will be given in the video description. Then scroll to top, go to top or go top to go to the most top of the scroll bar, and then go to the bottom. So these are some commands. Now let's test these commands one by one. So first of all, to scroll down. Scroll down. So see that I said scroll down. Now it is scrolling down by 100 pixel. Go down. For go down, same thing is happening. Now let's test to make it up by 100 pixel. Scroll up. So see that it is scrolling up by 100 pixel. Go up. See that now it is at the very top. Now let's scroll it to the half. Go to half. Now see that now this is our half here. So this scroll bar is half at our page here. So a scroll bar top is half at our page. Go to top. So see that when I said go to top, now it is at very top of our scrolling bar, so at the top of the page. Scroll to bottom. Go to bottom. See that I said go to bottom, so now it is at very bottom here. So see that scroll to bottom you can say, or scroll to top also you can say. You say to that. So these are the just commands. So as this is the first version, so I will update my repository more and more for our custom scrolling here, like you want to scroll to this percentage and this percentage. So you are free to give a star, and you can also write here watch here. So when I will make an update, so you can email will be sent to your that is email account, Gmail account. So now without wasting any time, let's get started. So introduction was a little bit more, but it is very easy now. So we can do it in 10 to 15 minutes. So this is our coding section here. So I created a new folder here, and this folder is totally empty. So here we are going to create our two files, that will be our index.html, and second file we are going to create, and that file will be our index.js. So first of all we will add HTML our first, and then we will work with our JS. So now let's work with our HTML first. So here we are going to add our, simply this is our HTML5 default snippet, and here I'm going to write title control scrolling using voice. So and then there here I want one thing, so I want here h1 tag, and here will be h1 tag, and it's aligned with, I want align to be center. So its align will be center. Here I'm going to write controlling voice controlling scroll with voice here, and two br tags we want. I'm going to write two br tags, and after that this paragraph I want. So this is our default lorem ipsum text here, and it is having alignment justify, and style I wrote an inline styling here. So font size 1.5 rem. Rem is root of em, and then width is 80% and margin 0 auto, so it will be at the center from x-axis. I'm going to save it, and now let's right click and open it with our live server. So it will open with our live server here to our default browser. So see that. So now we can use our scrolling here. Now let's add our JavaScript here. So first of all let's embed our JavaScript here. Now we are going to embed our JavaScript, our voice recognition. So here let's write our script source. Source will be our index.js. I'm going to save it so that we can access our JavaScript for our HTML. So here now let's start here. So first let's create one constant here, so that will be our speech recognition. So we are going to create our speech recognition class. So speech recognition, and it will be window. So we are taking the help of our window API. So as everything is working through window here, see that when I'm going to here to our console here, and I will write window here, so I can press enter, and see that we can access all events that we can use in the in our whole browser here, in our whole application. So these are the whole events that we can use. See that so many events are there that we can access with the help of window API. So here we are going to access our speech recognition, or if this speech recognition is not working, then we will add WebKit also. So this will work mostly for the Opera or Chrome browsers. WebKit speech recognition, and now let's call its object here. So that will be our recognition variable. So recognition variable here. So now we are going to create new object that will be our speech recognition. So this speech recognition, now we have created our new object. So when I will write our console.log to our recognition, so we should have access to our recognition properties. So let's go to inspect element, and speech recognition is not a constructor. Okay, so that's why this error is there. So make sure your spellings are correct. So see that now we have access to our speech recognition. So on and on error, everything is there. On start, so on start is handling event for the recognition dot start, and many things is there. So on and if the recognition is ended, so these things we are going to use here. So we will use only on result. On result means after the recognition what will be there. So after the, if there is some gap here, so then our recognition got stopped, and it will come to on result, and then it will come to on and event. So on and we can access this. So on and we want to if we want to make this recognition continuously starting, so on and we are going to when the recognition will end, then at end we will start the recognition again. So let's do that. So here I'm going to write window.onload. So window.onload, this will be there. So first of all, start our recognition here. So simply I'm going to start recognition.start. So I'm going to start our recognition at our starting only. So here see that I simply allowed it at one time, so I don't have to allow many times here because my server is localhost servers only. At this port I allowed here. So this server is running by our this live server. You can go to extensions and you can download your live server. So this live server you can download from the extension. So this is our live server extension, and if you will right click to this one and you can open with our live server, and my live server is already running. So if you will not run this with any live server, so when you at the end recognition will get stopped, and when you will start the recognition again, then it will again ask to you to allow the microphone. That we don't want. So we only want to allow one time. So we started the recognition. See that here recognition started, and when I will see the recognition started, red dot is there. So when I will wait for 5 seconds, 5 to 10 seconds, see that I waited for the 5 to 6 seconds. See that now our recognition is stopped and it is moving to result, and if first to the result it will provide an event. So from there we can access his transcript also, and then at the end it will stop the recognition. Now we want this red signal continuously. So for that I'm going to write recognition.on end event. So if our recognition is end, then what we have to do? So this is our event. This is a function here. As this is object, under the object this is our member function. So here we are going to write recognition.start. Here we are going to start our recognition again if our recognition is ended. So see that it is reloading, and see that it will run continuously now. So now let's access our transcript here. So here I'm going to access here. So recognition dot on result, and it will have one event here. So that with the help of this event we are going to access our transcript. So I'm going to write command is so event dot. So if you don't know about this transcript, so you can first of all watch my video, that is voice to text video. I will leave the video link in the description here of this video description. So you can watch this first, then please come to this video here. So here event dot results. So as this will return the objects here, and this is the results here, and we have to access the first element of our 2D array, and results is our 2D array, so that's why. And then dot its transcript we want, as this event dot result of 2D array will return our object here. So we are going to access our transcript result here. So transcript property here. So now we have to see what is our command here. So we have to see if command is equals to go up, if command is go up, or our command is equals to scroll up. Now what we have to do? So we have to scroll our this by 1 here. So for that we are going to use our window API. So that is window.scroll by. So we are going to use scroll by. Now here two properties we have to write. So first we have to write for x-axis, and second we have to write for y-axis. So for x-axis it will be 0 because we only want to scroll to our y-axis only. We don't want to scroll to our x-axis. So this scroll by x-axis will be benefit for that. So when we will make our slider here, so or any website that is only on the x-axis, so that there will be a benefit there. So I will also make the video for that also, as well as for our slider also, how we can control our slider with the help of voice. And for y-axis we are going to use 100 pixel here. So this 100 pixel I am going to write positive here. So this 100 I am going to write positive, because to scroll up there will be minus, sorry, to scroll up there will be minus here. So see that, let's take one example here. So this is simple maths here. So first our scrolling will be at 0 here, or you can say that it can be at 100 pixel here. So first it is 100 pixel. When I will say go up, so it will go to 100 pixel, minus 100 pixel will be there. So when it will be minus 100 and it will be at our 0. So it is moving up 100 pixel more. So it will be at 0 pixel now. So now if it is at 0 pixel, when I will say go up, so it will do nothing, because it is at minimum position here, so it can't go up more. So see that, when if it is at 800 pixel and I will minus this, and then there our scroll bar will be at our 700 pixel. So our scroll bar will be at 700 pixel. So that's why we wrote minus here. So we have to go up here. And then there will be one our else if condition. I'm going to copy this, and here will be else if. Now we have to write for our go down or scroll down here. So for the down we only have to write only 100 here. So I'm going to save this, and now let's check these two commands first. Scroll down, go down. So let's see here if there is any error, and go down, go down. See that, now we are at our 100 pixel here, but it is not so smooth. So as I am also talking here, so it take time here. Scroll down. Now see that it is coming down, but it is coming down immediately. See that our this one is not scrolling like this. So for that we have to write go to our index.html, and here I'm going to write one styling here. So style, and this style I'm going to write for HTML only, and our scroll behavior will be smooth. Save it. Go up, go up. Now see that we have gone up by 100 pixel. Now let's see how we can move to our half of the page here. Now we have to scroll to our half of the page. So for that what we are going to use, so I'm going to write else if here our command will be, that is our go to half. So go to half command is there. Then here what we have to write, so here we will write here window dot scroll to. Here we will write our scroll to. So because we are going to now scroll to here we are scrolling by, so 100 pixel by 100 pixel by 100 pixel we are scrolling here, and now here we have to scroll to a particular page, means to a particular part. So here we are going to use scroll to here. So it will take only these two here, x and y axis here, and here we are going to write document.body.scroll height. So first of all we are getting our scroll height here, so this full scroll height, and we are dividing it by 2 to get its half here. So I'm going to save this, and let's check this. Go to half. So see that now we are at our half of the page. Now let's see how we can go to our top and how we can go to our bottom here. So here if we want to go to our top here, so here I'm going to write else if So else if there will be our command is equals to go to top, or there can be our command. So that is our command is equals to and it will be go top. So here what we have to do, so we have to go to top. So here we are going to write our window dot scroll to 0, 0. So 0, 0 means from x-axis it will be at 0 only, but we have not any relation with this one. So here will be our scroll to over x-axis. So we are dealing with y-axis only. So y-axis we are going to go to our top only. So here now let's check this. Go to top, go to top. Now see that we are at top here. Now only one thing is pending, how we can go to our bottom here. So for that we have to find first of all our maximum scroll. So here now one thing is pending, that we have to do our go to bottom. So here else if I'm going to write command is equals to that is go to bottom, or our command will be equals to our go bottom here. So for that first of all we have to find our maximum scroll here. So here maximum scroll will be our document, or we are using DOM element, that is document element scroll height. So what is our scrolling height, and then we have minus this with our client height. So client height means what is a total page height here. So then we can get our maximum scroll. So here I'm going to use window dot scroll to. So window dot scroll to, here will be our x-axis will be 0 and y-axis will be our maximum scroll. So because we want to go to the maximum scroll here to go to the bottom here. So now let's test it. Go to bottom. Now see that our go to bottom is working and every command is working that we want to see. Now we have done it successfully, and it is very simple here. Just we have to apply some logics, and if you don't know about voice to text and text to voice, then please you can watch my previous video first and then please come here. So for today this is enough, and the link is given in the video description for those two videos as well as for my GitHub repository. You can go there and feel free to start that repository, and you can fork that also. So at last, thanks for watching. If you have any queries, please comment in the comment section. I will definitely respond to that. So please like, subscribe and share this video. For more interesting videos, you will and press the bell icon so you can get notification for my all videos here. So at last, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next tutorial.